Once a place becomes a story, it doesn't stay still anymore. Over time, from one generation to the next, shifting slightly with every retelling. And sometimes the signal leads us back to the beginning. You are now receiving a transmission from Midnight Hour Broadcast, a station found somewhere between dusk and dawn. We bring you music, stories, and the occasional report of things that should not be possible. So settle in and listen close. And remember, do not change your frequency. Good evening. You are tuned into Midnight Hour Broadcast. Wherever you are listening from, we're glad you found the signal. Tonight, we are not investigating anything. We are remembering something. And we are not alone. In studio, Celine joins us.
I can feel it already. This one is different.
She's right, because tonight's transmission begins not with ghost, but with people. Before there was legend, there was Lakeview. John J. Bazant was a real estate developer from St. Louis, Missouri. He married the love of his life, a woman named Lily. Together, they built a successful, wealthy, and established life during a time of expansion and growth. They even adopted a daughter, Edna, who became the center of their world. For a time, everything seemed to fall into place.
It's strange how quickly that kind of life can change.
And change it did. Around 1889, Lily became seriously ill. The exact cause was never clearly recorded in surviving historical accounts. Family came from around the country trying to aid in any way they could. But in 1890, at just 29 years old, Lily died. John was left behind with their daughter Edna, and the future they had built ended there.
29. That's barely a lifetime.
Years later, John retired from real estate at a young age. In 1897, he began construction on a new estate. He called it Lakeview, but locals would come to know it by another name, the Hartford Castle. Arriving visitors came by train at Lakeview Station. What they saw rising from the Illinois landscape was not ordinary. A vast estate surrounded by a man-made moat, 50 feet wide, dug by hand, earth transformed into elevation for the mansion itself. Crossing the drawbridge meant leaving the ordinary world behind. The mansion itself was a 3-story Queen Anne structure, designed with a bright roof and a tall central tower overlooking the land. Inside, the home felt open, almost unreal. Large mirrored walls reflected light across the wide interior spaces, creating an endless sense of depth. The first floor was divided by columns rather than walls. Upstairs held a billiards room and an Oriental-inspired sitting room decorated with imported art. At the top of the tower, open arches overlooked the entire estate. Outside, the grounds stretched beyond imagination. Gardens, brooks, fountains, fish ponds, gazebos, fruit trees, small islands connected by bridges floating within the moat. Even the water tower matched the estate's design.
It doesn't feel like a house. It feels like he made a fairy tale in her memory.
After completion, John lived at Lakeview year-round. Edna grew up there, spending her childhood within the estate. and later traveling with her father during winters to California. The estate became a local landmark, a destination guests visited regularly, and soon people stopped calling it Lakeview. They simply called it the castle.
The beautiful moments are the ones time is always trying to steal.
As John grew older, he never remarried. Later accounts suggest he became involved in spiritualist practice while in California, attempting to communicate with Lily after her death.
Trying to reach someone who's already gone. I think I understand that more than I want to.
He lived a long life, eventually outliving both Edna and her husband. In 1954, at the age of 93, John died in Los Angeles. His ashes were returned to St. Louis, and he was finally laid to rest beside Lily. After John's time, the estate changed hands many times. It was sold, repurposed, and over time, slowly abandoned. At different points, it was associated with a military academy, proposed sanitarium, sold to a private owner, and during the Prohibition era, it was even rumored to be a speakeasy. By the late 1960s, it had fallen into decay and severe vandalism. Then, in 1973, fire consumed the mansion. The grand estate that once stood above the landscape like a real-life fairy tale was reduced to ruins, stone, nothing more than memory. But some places do not end when they are destroyed. They only change the way they are remembered. And what is remembered can be something else entirely. Now we step away from history.
This one is called Empty Nights. I wrote this for something that never got to finish.
You're listening to Midnight Hour Broadcast. Do not change your frequency.
He didn't get to hear this, but maybe someone still will.
Lace curtains sway like ghosts in the silence of my chamber. Every clock here stopped together the night you disappeared. I remember. Now the walls sing in whispers. Every shadow knows my grief. Our sorrow like golden jewelry hanging gently off of me. Don't save me, don't wake me up. The dark is softer than your love. Only the night wants me. Only the moon stays close. Everyone leaves eventually, but the dark just another ghost. Lost to distant memory. Only the night wants me, soft as poison, cold as rain, like the last breath in the cathedral. Already knows.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with the signal. That was Celine with Empty Nights.
I hope somewhere John and Lily found the ending they never had.
It's easy to look at ruins and forget they were once somebody's home.
And somebody's dream. I think our next song belongs here.
Oh, does it?
It's called Dream Together.
Then let's keep the music playing. And with that, our transmission for tonight comes to a close. We've walked through the halls of Lakeview, met the people who gave it life, and witnessed the fire that brought the chapter to an end. But not every story ends when the pages stop turning. Some are only just the beginning.
History remembers what happened, but the heart remembers what it meant.
And in our next transmission, we'll leave the history behind and step into the legends that turned Lakeview into the Hartford Castle remembered today.
Until then, thank you for spending your evening with us. I hope you'll join us again when the signal finds you.
From all of us here at Midnight Hour Broadcast, thank you for keeping the signal alive. Remember, some signals don't stay in one place for long. Good night.